Good morning, guys. It's been a day. It is Sunday. Tomorrow's July 4th. And I got baby Grayson. Kind of see his little head right there, back there, buckled in. Him and I are heading over to Kenzie's house. So this morning I got up early and I had TJ and Tyler here for the weekend. And we had a great time. Saw the fireworks last night. Woke up early this morning and the lights, everything went out. And I thought I heard a boom when it happened. I come outside and the entire pole and transformer has fallen. I'm going to insert a picture. So this first picture you're going to see is my car parked in the street. The gravel driveway is my vehicle, and you can see the wires, the live wires in front of my house. And then the second picture is the pole that fell. So all of the, I don't know what it is, like a oil or whatever that's in there, all came out. The transformer blew and broke, and like it broke really bad. And then the whole pole just cracked in half and fell across the street. So I think Robert might have taken a couple pictures of the guys when they were there. I don't know, but if I have them, I'll put pictures up so you can see. But they fixed it. It's up. It came back on about 3-ish. It's about 3:30, 3:45 now. It's still warm in the house. I'm gonna let Robert rest, and I'm gonna head over to Kenzie so he can run around and play with Ella. And then I'm not sure if Tyler's gonna stay at my house tonight or if he's going to his dad's house. I'm not sure, but we are heading to my daughter's house to play. So maybe I'll pick up the camera over there when they're playing. Does he have fun? Does he have fun?
Yeah.
Are you having fun?
Me too.
Yeah? Tell Grayson, say more.
More.
You need a string to pull.
Yeah.
Gigi, can you do it?
More. Whoa, careful, Kens.
More.
You're in a boat.
I'm gonna do a Disney thing.
Is that so fun?
I can't.
All done. I'm done. Did you hear him? He said, I'm done.
How about you?
I can't. My back is hurt. I don't have a good back.
Why?
Yeah, my back hurts before my back hurted before I started the day. That's how bad my back's been hurting, yeah. Little climber. He growls like everything.
More.
My back hurts, baby.
Gotta take a time out.
I can't breathe.
All right, we're rolling out here. You don't want to hear about the space mission? Guys, come on! Wait!
You tired, baby? Somebody's a little cranky and tired.
Listen, you guys. I have dreamt of
He holds my
performing in
face
Red Shore City since I was
when
a
he's
little
tired.
kid.
He does this when I lay down with him too.
My husband to babysit for the next 24 hours, and I am not going to waste an opportunity like that. So come on.
We were playing with Kenzie and Ella, and he just had a little episode because we went to the store and he saw Mama and Dada, and he got very upset. He was so happy to see them, and then when they left, he cried for like 30 minutes. So we're just calming down. I'll see you guys later. You filling it up for me? He might end up getting us both wet. Put it in the pool. He thinks it's funny. Why don't you take your socks off, baby? No? Okay, you can sit under the umbrella if you want.
What?
You like that? What's that? You can make stuff with those. You got things to do. I see. Okay, don't splash me.
Come over here.
Hmm?
Come over here.
I gotta sit here to keep a better eye on him, kiddo. I wish we could tilt this to give us some shade, though. Smells like dogs out here.
Yeah.
Put it in the pool. Good boy.
Then they turn it off.
No, I'm gonna fill it up a little more so that the pool stands upright. You think that's funny? Is it funny? Hey guys, I don't know if I've vlogged much today or this week. I'm not sure where I am. I'm not sure if I've vlogged actually. It's Wednesday, July 6th, and I don't think I've vlogged since, maybe I vlogged Monday. I don't think I vlogged Monday. Anyway, Robert hasn't been feeling well. He's got some health issues going on, so I've been tending to him. He hasn't worked the last 2 days. He's getting medical records and different things sent to doctors, and it's just a lot going on here. I don't want to get into all that. That's his private business, but anyway, lots going on. I am heading home now. It is probably around 4:30 from work. I've worked at the office the last 2 days. I'll probably work at home tomorrow, and then Friday we'll see. I probably have enough gas to go back to the office one more day, but I think tomorrow I'm going to work from home. We'll see. I just had the last 2 days, I had tons and tons and tons of meetings. I didn't get anything filmed over the holiday weekend because we had a full house and we just spent time with family, and yeah, and that's it. We actually went out on the fireworks. I think I got some shots of the fireworks and with TJ, and actually went to Robert's ex-in-laws with his ex-wife, his 2 kids, his ex-mother and father-in-law, and all their side of the family. They're all real nice, really loving of me and accepting of me, which is awesome. So we all have a good relationship, and it's just nice. So it's not the same on my ex side of the family. I mean, maybe it could have been early on. It could have went there. They wanted it to, but I wasn't ready, and they were pushing me. And you know, you can't push people when you're not ready. We weren't even divorced yet, and at the time, it's his wife now, but it was his girlfriend. She was pushing me, like, come to her kid's birthday party. I just wasn't in the mental space to accept those invitations at that time. So anyway, so I'm heading home to tend to Robert for a little bit, figure out what we're going to get to dinner. It looks like it's just starting to rain. I'm so glad, because I was going to go out and spray or water my flowers and my vegetables because they really need rain, but it looks like we're starting to get some sprinkles, so I'm super excited that it's going to rain and I don't have to go out there and water. So I will see you guys later. I do have some stuff to get going. I have some things to show you in this vlog too from companies that they sent me. I've got a neat pair of earrings and a tool that we are going to try together that I'm so excited about. So I will see you guys a little bit later when I've got more time. Sorry, and I'm merging traffic, so I gotta get off the phone. Later. Good morning, guys. It is Thursday morning, I think July 7th. Don't quote me on that. I just came out to check on the flowers. I have like a empty space in the middle of this bed because I thought these sunflowers that I planted those Incredibles. Oh, there's a woodpecker. And I thought they were going to be a little taller than they are. I have some snaps kind of grown on the ground that have fallen over, but let me just show you. So I have a hibiscus, which I planted late. I'm going to cut that fallen down gladiola over there. It looks like we have a bloom on the hibiscus too, which we'll take a look at. But I thought all of these, which I love them, love them, but now I know the size of them. I thought I put them in the back thinking they'd be higher, and then I was going to do a lower level. They're just not high enough, so I have this like empty space that I don't know what to do. If you have ideas, let me know. If this is just like wild, beautiful cottage garden. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. Okay, so yeah, we do have a hibiscus. Well, this guy is fallen over, but look at how, oh, he's got ants all in it, but look how beautiful, and he's still got a bunch more little buds flowers to open on here. Oh, so pretty. And then it looks like, yeah, he just cracked. I'm gonna take him in. It looks like we have a gorgeous hibiscus bloom. Look at that. This is the one I planted. I got 3 years ago. I never planted it, and I didn't know they came back. I got it on clearance, and it just kept coming back. And so this year, I finally planted it. It's loaded with blooms. You can see blooms that have fallen off. All right, this just cracked off. So we're gonna take this little doodad and put him in a vase. I'm gonna try to get some of these leaves off. Looks like it rained. I do have, at least right here, my coneflowers coming in. Also coneflowers on the other side. So I may do like a row of coneflowers in here of different colors. And then of course I've got this beautiful border, which has a wave petunia and the rose begonias, and I'm super happy with it. I've got some flowers I can see over there too. Everything's doing really beautiful. We just got a nice little rain. I also got a new couch right there. Pumpkins going good. Big massive pinky winky hydrangea. It's kind of lopsided, and these blooms on this side are delayed and these ones are taking off. That's just gonna do its thing. It's fine. But everything's looking really pretty. Look at this petunia. So beautiful. So pretty. Everything's doing good. That's a new, we got weeds. I gotta get in here and weed this stuff, but I gotta get an edger. But, oop, I'm not even showing you what I'm doing. That's a new, some kind of a dahlia. That's a darker dahlia. That's just went out of bloom. I still gotta plant him. Look at this beautiful salvia with that monster bumblebee on it. Oh my goodness. He's like a supersized one. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see him, but he is huge. He's really big. So anyway, but that salvia this is just 1 year, you know, these plants are 1 year old. I planted these all last year, and I'm so impressed with how well it's filling in this side of, I've got a lot of bug damage. I'm gonna have to get out here with some soap and water and get those beetles out of there. They're killing my flowers, my beautiful roses. And these are really pretty roses. They sort of age to this like antique, like peachy pink. Really beautiful. They're like really pink when they open and then they change. And then of course these guys are just, I need to clean them. They got Japanese beetles on them all over. I just need to go through deadhead, get rid of some of the damage. And I fed them the other day and they're gearing back up to rebloom again. But everything is beautiful. Everything is beautiful. It's a gorgeous sight to come home to every day, all these flowers. All right, so I'm gonna find a little vase for this pretty and go in the house, and I'll see you guys a little later. I gotta work. Good morning, guys. It is Friday morning. I think it's the 8th of July. Tomorrow, for me, starts the Nordstrom anniversary sale. And I'm trying to think, I may end up going into our Stony Point Nordstrom, my little bag back there. It's an old Barnes & Noble bag on Christmas time. Anyway, I may go in and do like a try on in Nordstrom with you guys. If I don't, I'm going to do a video showing you what I think some of the hot buys are going to be from Nordstrom. And then if I get anything, I'll do a haul and a try on like I have in years past. I think I spent like $1,500 last year in the sale. Not doing that. Actually, not last year I didn't, the year before. Last year I did spend some money too on my credit card. And I still haven't finished paying it off. So that's the focus this year. The focus is not getting new clothes for Terry, but I will show you some things. I have some things that I purchased in years past that are coming up in the sale again, but they may be like different colors and things like that. So I can show you the items that I have that I purchased in the past. And if I do purchase anything, there are a couple things on my wish list, then I will do a try on with those things. So it is Friday. I got up early today, and so I got in the shower and figured I might as well come into the office. I have a lot to do today. I made a placement yesterday, so very excited for both client and candidate, both friends of mine, so that was really cool. Well, they become friends through work, but still really cool. And yep, I just got my coffee. Yum. I just got a venti caramel macchiato, and I got some kind of lime coconut bar. I don't know. It looked like it might be good. All right, my friends. I will see you all a little bit later. We have a lot to do this weekend, a lot of fashion coming up, so stay tuned. All right, guys, I'm going to make this dump cake to get started. Oh, let me grab these over here. All right, so normally you would need two things of any kind of pie filling you want. You could use cherry, strawberry, peaches, apples, whatever you want. They only had a few things at the store. Now, the recipe called for 2 of these, but the bigger ones, they didn't have it, so I picked up 3. I got the dark sweet cherries. We're gonna just, I mean, it's really 3 or 4 ingredients. So we're just gonna dump this in, juice and all 3 of them. This is just such a quick little, like, if you've got to bring something last minute to a party, or you just need a quick dessert, this is perfect. Single mama approved. There. All right. Next, you're going to take whipped cream cheese, excuse me, and you're going to sort of dollop it. You're going to use the whole container, and it's going to be like a cream cheese dump cake. So we're just going to take a little dollop and we're going to spread it around. And you want to kind of put it so that at each bite somebody's getting some of this part too, because this is going to make it extra creamy and good. I'm growing some banana peppers too. I'm going to do some stuffed banana pepper, sweet banana peppers too. So I need another spoon. Hold on, I'll show you guys that when I got a recipe, an easy recipe. I have another spoon here. I have a baby spoon, which will work fine. Okay, we're not really going for pretty, friends. We're just going for coverage. This is a little bit of a different version of the dump cake that I had originally done. It didn't have this cream cheese in it when I've done it. It just had the cake mix. So I'm interested to see how this tastes when we are finished. And you definitely want to get the whipped cream cheese, not the other kind. Because the other kind you will have to put in a blender and actually whip. To me, that defeats the purpose of being easy if I have to break out equipment to cook this. So this is just something you can get 3 or 4 ingredients, keep in your closet, in your pantry at all times. And then pull it out and make it when you need it. I guess I don't know if I'm so to use the whole thing, so we're gonna put it all in here. You could also, I saw this on YouTube, he said you could add like a, if for sweetness, if you wanted, a little bit of like powdered sugar, but I think I got sweet cherries and plus the vanilla cake. I think it's gonna be sweet enough. I don't think we need to add sugar. I think that's also enough. Okay, so basically what you're gonna do here is just sort of swirl it a little bit and get it in, not like completely, but get it in the cherries. Move it around, swirl it, chop it up a little bit. Hope this works because this cherry stuff didn't hit a lot of liquid, and I don't think this was actually pie filling. I don't know. So now it looks like I do need more in here. So we'll see, because I just didn't have much at the store. It's hard to find ingredients right now. Anybody else experiencing some shortages where you're at? Well, we're not nearly as bad as some countries, but we are having problems with some stuff. And pie filling is one that there was hardly anything of when I was at the store. This is just about gone. Okay, friends, now I'm going to dump this cake, and then I'm going to dump the butter, and we're going to bake it. I'm going to wait for Robert because I can't turn it. I'm having trouble getting the oven on for some reason. So for this, you're just going to take just a regular like vanilla cake, spread it in. It's a pretty cake too after it cooks because the part of the cherries will come off and it's kind of like a crumble. Nitro is over here sniffing. Okay, now I'm going to just take my butter that I already pre-melted and pour it over the top. I'm gonna mix it a little, not much, just a little bit. Get a little bit of that cherry up there. You're not really supposed to do too much mixing in this, so we'll just do a little. That should be enough. Pour back here what I spilled out as it landed on here. Okay, now we are going to clean up and bake it in the oven at 350 for about an hour, but we'll watch that. I'm not even sure, it might be 30 minutes. We'll see how long it takes and I'll show you when it's done. Good morning, friends. It is Wednesday morning, July 13th, I think. I just got to work. I picked up my coffee because I need it today. I'm a little bit tired, although I think I slept okay. I was having a little bit of like a heart rhythmia type of, like, it felt like my heart was pounding yesterday. I don't know if my blood pressure was up. I'm not sure. It's gone now. Something that concerned me a little bit. I'm going to mention to my doctor next time I go in. So the plan was, you guys saw Stitch Fix this week. You'll have a vlog this week. The plan, I have a daily look I didn't get done, and I had hoped to film some Nordstrom anniversary content. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. I just don't think I have the physical time or the energy right now to get it done. I've covered the Nordstrom sale the last 2 years in a row. I don't even think I'm going to shop it this year because I spent so much money the last 2 years on it. I really just don't need any clothes. I looked through it. I made a wish list for things I liked, but like, I can't justify it. I don't need it. And I just had all these car expenses. I'm still not done with the car stuff. So I'm trying to build back up my savings account, get to a little bit of a healthier security space. I make money kind of weird. When I make money, it can come in all at once, and then I might not get anything for 6 months. So I have to make whatever I get last until the next commission checks come in. And that can, depending on the year, the time, it just can take some time. So I don't think I'm gonna even shop the Nordstrom anniversary sale. I do have this cute little dress on here. I don't know where did I get this. Was this a Stitch Fix dress? I can't remember. I think it was a Stitch Fix dress. First time I'm wearing it today. I think I tried it on. I have it on in a TikTok as well. Earrings are Park Lane. This piece here is a Rocksbox piece. This and this go together. So this one is like a little star with pave crystals, and then you have like a little toggle on it as well. And I can't remember where I got this. I think it came in another box, like it was possibly like a FabFitFun box or something like that, where they gave you jewelry. So anyway, I am watching some true crime, like cold cases that have been solved after like 30 years. Very, very interesting. Although it really makes you think about being more careful when you're out and about in your daily life, because I would say that I'm probably can be naive, but I'm being more aware of my surroundings. There's just a lot of evil in this world. I always believed that deep down people were good. And as I've gotten older, I don't believe that the way that I used to anymore. I still do believe that most people are good. But I also am aware that a lot of people are bad. And let's face it, we all have bad in us. We all are sinners, every one of us. Just some of us sins are like baby sins compared to other people. And like, I'm watching some of these shows where these women, they like unsuspecting, they're getting into their car, or they're getting, they're in the house doing something and somebody breaks in, and they're not prepared. Some of them, I was watching some where they survived, and some of the stuff that these girls survived, oh my word, I couldn't even imagine. And a lot of them didn't make it, or somebody died. It's just interesting. I'm really, really considering getting my license to carry and getting a gun. And I really don't need to, because Robert has like 60 million guns. I mean, he's loaded with guns. We're safe with him. What if he's not home though? What if I'm alone? And I am alone sometimes in the house. not a lot, but I am there by myself occasionally. Not ever really overnight. But you know, I also wouldn't mind having a gun in my vehicle when I'm driving. Like, I get out of work, like in the winter, it's dark when I get out of work, and I'm walking into a dark parking lot alone. We're not walking out. Everybody kind of leaves at different times. So, you know, I don't know, you may or may not be for gun use, but if good people, gun laws are for the, well, I don't want to get into a political conversation. So my personal feeling is that if you were a good, responsible gun owner, our constitutional right, you have a right to protect yourself per the Constitution. You have a right to bear arms. And so if I get a gun, will be a responsible owner. I know how to shoot a gun. I was taught by my ex-husband, who's a lieutenant in the police department, and then Robert has also taken me several times to the shooting range. I'm actually a pretty good shot. I'm actually really glad they did that, though, because until Robert, I was still, like, the last time I had shot a gun, I was, like, in my teens, like 18, 19, 20. And so coming back in your 40s and shooting a gun after you haven't shot one in 20 years, I was very nervous about the gun. I also took gun safety classes at Bass Pro when I worked there. I can't handle the front where people came in with their guns, and I would have to make sure that the safeties were on. I would have to make sure that they were unloaded. So I know a lot about guns, but when Robert took me to the shooting range, I was scared of the power of that gun. And after shooting at the targets, I was not scared anymore. I wasn't. So I'm thinking about it. I think my sister just got hers, and I'm thinking about it as well. There's no reason I can't carry a gun. And I'd probably carry a little one that I can put in my purse. So anyway, that's my gun rant today. I mean, I've grown up with guns in the house. My ex-husband's a police officer. My dad was a hunter. You know, like I've never ever lived in a home without guns, ever. And I've never seen anything bad from that, ever. You know, we taught our children gun safety. My ex-husband was very careful with that, with our boys. When we had the safes, everything was locked up in a safe because, you know, kids come over. You got to be careful with that. You got to be responsible if you're going to have a gun in the house. You have to make sure that you have it in a spot where children cannot get it. So I'm sure I'm preaching to the choir. Some of you may think are not pro-gun. Some might be pro-gun. You guys are completely entitled to whatever opinion you guys have. I'm just saying, for me personally, in my personal opinion, I think I would feel a little safer having one. And I hope to God that I would never, ever, ever have to use it, especially, on a person. I think that would haunt me. But if I had to, like if it came to protecting my family, like the kids or something, I don't think I'd think twice. You come in my house, you attack me, you attack my grandbabies, my kids, I'll kill you. That's it. That's it. I don't think I'd think twice in that situation. Granted, you don't know. You don't really know until you get in a situation like that, but that's all hypothetical anyway, and hopefully never, ever, ever, ever comes to be. So on my eyes today, switching from guns to makeup, I love this green shade. This is Mora Cosmetics, and it's one of the new cream shadows, so it should stay all day. We'll test it out. I'll pop back on my way home, and we'll see if it's still looking fabulous after 8 or 9 hours at the office. And then I brought with me a book. I love this book. It's a farmhouse book. I think this might be my last one. Country Sampler, farmhouse style. Have you guys ever looked at this book? Awesome, awesome book for like country style, farmhouse, decorating, inspiration, and ideas. Love it. So, new wall decor, style your fireplace, rustic wedding ideas on the cheap, parties, decorations, recipes, fun ways to enjoy fall. It looks like a good magazine, and I am excited and here for it. All right, friends, I'm going to enjoy my coffee for a few minutes, and then I am going to work my day away, and I will see you all later. I do still have that daily look. I am going to try at least maybe tonight if I have energy. Just if Robert's been coming home early, he's been having some health issues. He's been struggling to get work done. So if he's home early, it's hard for me to do any filming because he's right there and like he's trying to watch TV and stuff. And I don't have the back bedroom straightened up yet. I still have the damn small Christmas tree up there. I might as well just leave it up till Christmas at this point in the spare room. It's pretty. It matches that room beautifully. I haven't lit it, it hasn't been lit up since Christmas, but I just haven't gotten up there to do it. I just have a busy life. Things are too crazy. So I can't get half the stuff I have done. I'm also about to be so rich in tomatoes. I picked some monster tomatoes yesterday. Maybe I can show you guys when I get home. So I picked a cucumber, like 5 of the sweet banana peppers, 1 bell pepper that's green turning red, and then I think I picked 4 or 5 large tomatoes, like slicing tomatoes. They look so good. I actually meant to bring one with me today for lunch and forgot. I could have made a tomato sandwich. Maybe tomorrow. And then there's some big pink ones. I don't know what variety it is, but there's 2 big pink ones out there on the vine. It might rain today. I'm hoping it does, so I don't have to water. But if I do have to water, then when I get home, I'll show you those big pink tomatoes. I don't know what kind they are, but they look so pretty, and I can't wait to try them. So I think we're getting ready to have like a whole another week of rain. So we'll see how the week goes. But I think it's also time for a little bit of a tour, maybe of the front yard or something, and just a quick garden tour, just to show you how everything's coming in and what's not coming in. You know, there's stuff that's neglected, that's dying, that I just couldn't get to, and then there's stuff thriving that I've done nothing to. It's so funny. So all right guys, I'll see you later. Have a wonderful morning. Hey guys, I figured I'd get out in the garden a little. I need to water everything. We're gonna pick some tomatoes. I think I have some ripe, and I'm going to plant some calendula seeds, and I have some little round zucchinis that came in. So I ordered this like survival garden seed packet. I saw another homesteading channel use, and I got them off Amazon. I got the medicinal tea one, and then I got like the vegetable pack, which is like a pack of 15. So this was in the tea one, and this one is the little round zucchinis. Came in the vegetable one. This is non-GMO. Both of them are heirloom varieties, so we're going to plant those today. To get started though, I am going to, because I get horrible bug bites out back. The mosquitoes are so bad right now, and I don't know why I'm extra sensitive to it, but I get like welts like this big, especially if they get me on my face, which I'm not going to spray. So we're just going to get our ankles, give ourselves like, hopefully we smell bad enough to the skeeters that they stay away, because God, I hate mosquitoes. All right, I'm going to go ahead and just get the watering done here. I'll put you guys on a time lapse, and yeah, I think that's it. I'll see you in a minute.
Lost in your eyes, under your spell. Oh, it's like we've always known it. Even though it's new, I can already tell. Oh, that this feeling is taking over. Can we take our time? I wanna savor us. Every thought on my mind of you and I getting together. Gotta tell ya, I gotta tell ya, I wanna love ya, I wanna love ya. So come on over, I wanna touch, kiss you. The way you make me feel is precious. Be the same. Can't believe we found something this good. You're all I ever wanted. I can't believe we started out friends. Oh, it's like we were meant to be lovers. All I wanna do is feel you on my skin. Oh, let this feeling take me over. The way you take your time makes everything better. You were just on my mind. Now here we are getting together. Gotta tell ya, I gotta tell ya,
this tripod down, I have a couple of tomatoes ready. We've got some big member jammers. All right, I gotta bring you guys over. This thing's huge. All right, so this is just going nuts over here. Everything's really wilted right now, and nothing's tied up. I'm gonna, I think, have to tie this up to here. So we have a big one here coming in, and there's one back here I saw that's ready. A little guy. Just a little one. But there are a whole bunches of them all over this plant. And then over here, we have a couple big, huge mammer jammers too. Let me show you guys. So this guy is blushing, and then we have ones over here, some big ones here. I don't know if you guys can see those or not. We also have cucumbers coming in. They're wilted really badly right now. I just watered it. But I did see a little cucumber kind of stuck up here, right there, going. There's a pepper. The peppers are getting some kind of blossom end rot, and we're starting to get some dead leaves on the cucumbers. So I think I'm gonna start to plant another cucumber plant as well. But let's go get some more oops, hold on. The tomatoes. Oh, also over here, let me show you this too, because I've got two different crops of potatoes going, like starts. So this was the first one that I started with TJ, and it's kind of fell over. It's already, this one has already bloomed, so I'm just waiting for it to die a little bit. It's in production. I think it's probably almost done. And then this is the new tomatoes we put in. I have more, so we'll see how that goes. Everything over here is really wilted because, as you can see, I just watered everything. So this was tree spinach is now gone to seed, so I can collect the seed. I have my lemon balm I haven't harvested. I have some, I don't know if you can see them. TJ and I planted some sunflowers that are very wilted right now, so they will come up. We have our chives over here. There's one mammoth sunflower growing right there. So, all right, let's go show you guys these other tomatoes, because there are some huge ones, and I've been lazy all day. My neck is hurting me. I'm gonna put you guys down in a second and take you off. Hold on. I'm gonna take you off here to show you some of these, and then I gotta get down and water down here as well. So that is the tomatoes, and I've got some gorgeous ones. So let me take you off the tripod and I'll show you. All right, so you can see we've got a bunch that are ready. I'll let that big mamma jamma go another day, but these guys are done. I've got a big mamma right here. I think Robert and I are gonna try to make a spaghetti sauce. And then I know I saw back here some other big ones that were growing. See, look at all the red and pink. This is a different variety. These ones don't get red, they get pink. And I'm not sure what the variety is. I mean, we might have one today. We had our first tomato sandwich. Ooh, that one's so nice. But yeah, we had our first tomato sandwich this morning. It was delish. Look at how beautiful. Oh my goodness. I grew that. I'm so excited. There's another one down here. Gosh, we just got like, all of them just like came right. These ones they can go for a little bit longer, but those ones all just came ripe at the same time. I don't think I have any more banana peppers. I picked like 5 of them the other day, so I think I got them all off. Let me just look, because it's kind of just mixed in here. Yeah, I don't see any more peppers right now. I do have some sage. Oh look, Robert mowed and all the grass and stuff went in there, but they're fine. They're fine. Look at all those babies. And then let's get that guy off of there. He's dead. There are some little strawberries down here. Here's some sage. Oh, there's a pepper. I haven't seen this guy. Oh, he's ready. I'm gonna do some stuffed peppers. That's 6 that we have now. And then, all right, so this guy I'm gonna keep on here for another day. We do have some cherry tomatoes that have fallen over. This is a black tomato. Look at these guys. Let me come around the back here. And this is a sweet potato vine right here. So look at these guys. They're not ready yet. This one's almost ready. But they, see the dark on them? They're beautiful. There's another clusters. There's clusters everywhere in here. I mean, they're everywhere. We look all the way down in there. I don't know if you guys can see them all. I mean, this thing is loaded with so many different types. This is a different, look at these little guys are coming out. So I need to find a way to get something. These are just all growing all over each other. I mean, it's fine. It's wild, but it's fine. And then I have my raspberry bush here, which I've already got a few raspberries this year. That's doubled. All this is new growth. All these little raspberries. So we'll have a little tiny small like fall harvest. And then this I think is actually a blueberry bush. I thought it was a raspberry bush. I think it's a blueberry bush. Also, I just found out you can harvest raspberry leaves and make raspberry tea. Now, I'm not going to do that. It's my first year with this plant, and it's establishing. So, but if you have an established one, you can pull the raspberry leaves off and dry them and steep them and make tea. Look at all of these. No, none of these are ripe yet. I mean, I have more tomatoes than I even know what to do with. What was I even thinking? But it's all good. It's all good. Look at these little ones are growing here. Hold on. Look at these little guys. Look how dark they are. Oh, baby ones. So they need water. And then I've got some different squashes and things here. I don't even know. Like, here's a squash plant. I'm not even sure. Let me see if I have. That might be, because this one's the biggest one. It looks like I got a bean plant growing. One bean plant. That's weird. Growing there. That might have been an accident. So this stuff is all sweet potato vine. This is not. This is something else. And so I had over here is summer squash. So these are summer squash. And then I had, these are zucchini plants. Okay, so these are just a zucchini plant. So they're starting to establish. And then I've got a little pile of just some pretty things that are in here. Just kind of a mix of things that I had left over. It's actually needed more, it needs more soil in there. And the plan is, Robert's gonna mow all this down again for me, and then I'm gonna put the wood chips down here. We're gonna square in a rectangle with wood chips to keep the weeds down. I also have that to plant still, and another circular metal one like this, but it's a circle. And I think I'm gonna put the circle back there and move that somewhere over here with more flowers. I'm not sure, something for the pollinators. So, but we got our harvest of all this goodness. And my fridge has one just as big as this in there now. I probably got about 10 to 15 tomatoes right now, and they're all huge. So we're gonna be eating a lot of tomatoes, and then I'm gonna see about making some spaghetti sauce or salsa or something. I don't really know how to make spaghetti sauce, so I gotta do some research. Just something I gotta learn how to do. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and plant one or two of the zucchinis in where these, I got like an open spot over here where the peppers are. I'm just gonna stick a couple of them there. Where did I put those? I know I took I moved them and I don't know where I put them. Huh, friends, well, we might not be planting a damn thing because I lost the seed packets. I set them down somewhere and I don't know where I put them. Okay. All right, well, we'll plant them later because I gotta find the seed packets. So as soon as I find seed packets, I'll plant them with you.